where there's always snow and rain, you definitely miss a couple of training hours compared to people living in Spain or Italy or in the south. So
we do see them traveling quite a bit.
yes, they all come here now.
We did see, for example, Dominic Oswald. He was at the
Croatia,
trial.
I think. Yeah.
The trial they did in Barcelona. He was also there.
Yep.
I was expecting Dominic to qualify. I mean, he was kind of smooth yesterday. I mean, but the level was just so high that for a guy like Dominic not to qualify, I mean, that explains the difficulty of the level of the sections yesterday.
But it's the beauty of the sport now. It's so hard. To be honest, Vincent, Gilles, and myself being on the top for like, I don't know, 15 years. Raining that was like a little bit too much. We need more good riders, like and then make it harder to get into a final, and this is exactly what's happening now.
Definitely, and it makes the sport more exciting. I mean, the more guys there is, the more exciting the finals are.
Exactly. Because if you go to a sport like athletics, where it's always Usain Bolt winning, oh, too bad. It gets boring for a while, you know.
So Lucien, not the best start for the Swiss, only 10 points here. I mean, I think, what do you think? This part of the section, like it'll be pretty hard to clear with a 20-inch.
Well, never say never. These guys jump really high as well, but it's really harder on a 20-inch. A lot of power moves in the next section. A lot of big jumps, very new school. Totally up the alley of these guys, and maybe again more for Pechaker than the others because of his power. But the next sections are very technical, and that's where the Spaniards might do a comeback. Let's see. Anything is possible.
Lucien leads at the section number 1.
So we did see Lucien struggling a bit in the first section. We're off into the second. Anything can happen.
He's trying to find his flow still, you can see. He's not into his element yet.
So what do you think? I mean, is the wind, will that be playing against the riders?
Easy. Yeah, on the balance beam here, on the red section, probably is. On all the other sections, I don't think so. Yeah, it's the smartest thing to do now. Just dab and continue. Oh yeah.
Come on, Lucien. Well,
yeah.
How's he going to do that?
Put his foot up, and then one big advantage is his long legs. I always make fun with my brother too. He has long legs too.
2 dabs there, I think.
The things he can dab, just impossible for someone with short legs. It makes a big difference.
Oh, that's a long move.
Oh,
we did
backwards.
see a few crashes yesterday.
On that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it scared me too. It was like, you know it's possible, but if you jump too far, you go over the bars, you go over, like, I ride a carbon frame. I was worried to hit the side of it and then break my frame in the middle of the competition.
Easy also to get a puncture.
Yes. But then, you know, you just jump and trust in your training hours and experience. Nice.
All right. Some extra points here for the Swiss.
Everything on back wheel, very nice. Yeah. He looks confident and powerful still. I think he can still make it.
Oh no.
He's done.
I mean, the 26-inch riders did have a lot of trouble here in this hook, so
yeah,
it probably will be a bit easier. What do you think for the 20-inch?
The hook is... I can't really tell. I've never been riding on 20-inch bikes and hook them like that.
I'm guessing you can put like the wheel a little bit deeper than in the 26.
And on the knees and the frame and the lower back is just megawatts. It's unbelievable.
Okay, section number 3. So a tie with the first 3 riders. Three Spaniards tied. I think we have the same positions as in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
So Lucien knows he's got to go fast if he wants to reach the end of the sections. This is quite a long section.
He jumped in on the right side of the beam there on the top. There's it's full of tar, melted tar coming out of the beams. It's like a little, it's like glue almost, black glue. So it's probably on his tires right now.
Okay, some dabs here for the Swift rider.
This guy can put his foot very high up in the air. Very impressive. This is such a technical...
It's scary. I mean,
yeah.
That didn't look good.
That's exactly... That's not good.
That didn't look good. I mean, it hit him right on the ribs. Yeah, I'm glad he's not injured.
Fell on his leg. Yeah, it happened so fast. You're there, you're confident, you're going for it, and all of a sudden, before you know, you're on the ground. Happened to me yesterday. I was sure I was gonna make it, and there I was on the floor.
That's an ugly crash. That's an ugly crash.
Julian also had an ugly crash in the 26-inch semi-final.
He hit his head, I think, right?
Yeah, and you know, there's these wooden sticks all around the section too, where you can fall on, and that's something.
Yeah, any of these guys can win.
Yeah.
Lucien here in the sections. Plenty of balance from the Swiss.
Very good rider, eh? Very, very powerful too, but...
I mean, it must be so frustrating, right? I mean, the level this guy has, but I mean, you just...
Yeah, but they raised the bar in those 2-3 years, and the level keeps going up.
Hook here. Is he going to dab? Or is he going to go? Yeah.
Vic. Beautiful town, by the way. Been
yeah, we're about 60 kilometers away from Barcelona. It's the first time the World Championships have been held here. And I mean, there's been a big effort from the organization to be able to design the sections, and like all the grass has been specially put in. So I mean, it's been a tremendous job.
Like a piece of art again, really.
They're actually going to leave it, so for future competitions.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's good and not good, because if people can ride it.
Yeah, no, they just always change it before competitions.
Yeah, but still, it's like...
Okay, only 10 points for Lucien. This is going to make things easier for Benito. It does flex, this beam. Yeah. We did see it flexing before.
Yeah. I mean, they all deserve it. They all deserve it. But
it is gnarly. I mean, and also Aloy, after like all he's been through, like that terrible injury he had and everything.
Yeah, for those who, I think it always looks like they jump over the arrow from here.
Yeah, depending from the angle where you see it.
Yeah.
It'll be hard here for the riders with the right pedal in front.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you haven't tuned in, make sure to do it now. I mean, I think this is the most exciting moment of the weekend. It'll all come back to 2 minutes in a section. So any of the three can win, any of the three.
Yep.
Things are looking a little bit better for Palau and Montalvo, but I mean, Conejos is still there. And honestly, in the semi-finals, he was super smooth. Oh no.
Good effort, mate. Good effort.
Tried. I mean, it's slippery. Like, these grass sections do make it pretty slippery.
He's done his best.
He did a good effort from the Swiss.
Already making it to the final these days is a win.
I remember riders like in the past, like saying riders that were 20 inch and just didn't want to switch to 26 if the level was just too high. I think the same will happen, but the opposite now.
Yeah.
I mean, switching to 20.
No, you don't want to go there. You don't